The 4 seasons of Maine each offer unique experiences. Spring in Maine brings the beauty of blooming plant life and the awakening of wildlife. In the Katahdin region, ATV enthusiasts burst into action with the opening of many trails. The hiking and camping season has begun as well. There are sporting events, community and cultural activities, as well as a variety of shops and museums. Whether you take a canoe, kayak, or whitewater raft down one of the many rivers, spring in Maine offers a variety of activities. And as the days of spring grow longer, we move into the summer season. Cyclists, hikers, and kayak enthusiasts will find many things of interest. The Maine Department of Transportation publishes a Maine bike map that includes the Katahdin Bike Loop, a 60-mile loop that includes the northern Maine woods, Maine's highest peak, and lots of opportunities to see wildlife. The loop begins and ends in Island Falls. For those who prefer a motor, check out the Maine ATV Trail Map published by the Maine Department of Conservation. The Holton Fair Junction trip makes use of old railroad beds that travel through wetlands, woods, and fields for approximately 40 miles. In June and July, keep your eyes open for lady slipper orchids blooming along the trail side. Many of Southern Aroostook's bodies of water have launch sites. Some have ramps while others are carry-in. In addition to the stream canoe trips described in DeLorme's Maine Atlas, there are other canoe trips worth taking during high water. For a taste of real backwoods adventure, put in at Mattawamkeag Lake in Island Falls. Golfers appreciate several choices for beautiful and challenging courses in the Katahdin region. And in the Katahdin region, you are less than an hour away from the coast of Maine, where fine dining is available from old-fashioned lobster clam bakes to 5-star services at the finest restaurants. Quaint New England bed and breakfasts line the roads in both populated and tranquil spots. For the family adventurer, there are campgrounds and state parks. Those who appreciate comfort enjoy the outlet shopping or relax in many of the comfortable hotel spas. From any of the Katahdin Valley health centers, you are a mere drive to an activity or adventure. The Katahdin region in Maine is well known for the scenic foliage that paints red, orange, gold, and yellow treetops along the landscape. With 17 million acres of forest, the beautiful fall colors of Maine can be viewed throughout the state. The warm, lazy days of summer give way to a cool respite in the fall, as crisp, sun-filled days present perfect opportunities for apple picking, golf outings, hiking and biking, or ambling about at local fair or festival, pumpkin carving, sampling goods from Maine's autumn harvest. For starters, you'll be amazed at the glorious color on display across the region. From lakeside golf courses to scenic mountain passes, Maine offers a variety of settings for nature's brilliant show. Another fall favorite is heading to the orchard for apple picking and a glass of cider pressed fresh. Or perhaps do a little fly fishing at one of our famous rivers, and be sure to leave some time for antiquing. Whether it is food, art, crafts, culture, or music, you will want to celebrate the many fall festivities and events. The festivals and fairs are the perfect place to pick your own fall produce, stock up on Maine-made arts and crafts, and sample Maine food and music. Goods from the fall harvest are also available at roadside stands and local farmers markets. Winter is the season when Maine truly sparkles. Whether you take in the beauty from the back of a horse-drawn sleigh or set out on snowshoes, there are so many ways to enjoy our winter wonderland. You can ski or snowboard on some of the best slopes in the Northeast. 45 minutes north of the KVHC Holton Health Center is Big Rock Ski Resort, with over 18 trails from intermediate to Black Diamond, as well as a new snow tubing park and night skiing. You can explore the countryside on pristine cross-country and snowmobile trails. For snowmobilers, winter in Maine is filled with travel adventures and the camaraderie of those who enjoy the crisp, fresh air and changeable landscape of the season. Last year, over 102,000 snowmobilers enjoyed winter adventure on the Maine Snowmobile Trail System. 84% of all registered snowmobile trails are located in the Katahdin region, northern Penobscot, and Aroostook counties of Maine. An especially notable activity held in our region of Maine is the Can-Am Crown International Dog Sled Race. This 250-mile race brings mushers from all over the United States and Canada. The race begins in Fort Kent, Maine, and concludes at Lonesome Pine Ski Lodge, another fine ski resort in northern Maine. Whether you wish to discover quaint shops in snow-covered villages, experience amazing outdoor activities, or just snuggle by the fire with a mug of steaming cocoa, there's no better place than the Katahdin region of Maine.